how are you? I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
It's time again. Another race weekend. This time at Baku. So I had previously done the Canadian Grand Prix, and it went pretty good. I think it was 4th place. I don't remember for sure, but I think it was 4th place we finished in. Speaking of 4th place, that is what we move up into after a good getaway and chasing the Red Bull of Ricardo. So, race strategy, do a one stop. I am just trying to hold off my position as Kimi Räikkönen is attacking, and there was a caution. Sebastian Vettel is out of the race, as right here we get an onboard shot of him. Yeah, not good so early in the race. Not good. So we later skip ahead to the end of lap 2, but not much happened in the first few laps besides that, so not much we could have improved on right there. As we are going against the Ferrari of not Daniel Ricciardo, what am I thinking? Of Kimi Räikkönen and the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton, but we outbrake them and regain our position. So here's an onboard of Hamilton. Yeah, at first it seems like he had a good, he was good at keeping the position, but we got him back in the braking, so not much to worry about there. Still, we're chasing Ricardo in the Red Bull, but we have a problem of our own. Hamilton is just giving us a lot of troubles right now, and we do not want to have to deal with him in the yellow for retirement of Daniel Ricciardo. Another engine failure. 2 engine failures in less than 4 laps of racing. Sheesh, if that happened already at this point in time, what else is going to happen at the rest of the race? Okay, so we just heard Jeff tell us 14.9 second gap to Valtteri Bottas, and it's right there. We get an accident with Raikkonen, making our front wing very damaged and very difficult to drive the car, as we get the option to change our strategy, and since the wing is just so damaged, I decide to take it. So I confirm my change and box this lap, as right here it was just so difficult for me to turn. That's why I keep hitting the wall, as I have half a front wing. The entire left side of the front wing just completely came off. Anyway, skipped a little bit forward into the entrance of the pits, and at this point it's all up to the mechanics changing the tires and my actual getaway, as I have manual stop on. Did cause us some extra time, as we had to get our front wing replaced. Of course, that's the only reason why I even boxed so early, but it doesn't seem so bad, as a lot of other cars came in early, so yeah. I wonder if that was a planned change, but anyways, we rejoin behind the McLaren Honda of Fernando Alonso, and I skip forward a bit, but make a slight corner cut to overtake him. So that is a Honda passed. Yeah, and now we are trying a move on the Haas of Kevin Magnussen, as we were upon the approach to the castle section, but now we're trying to get a good run on Hulkenberg, which we do. So yeah, puts us up to P12. I do hope that we are able to gain a few more positions. Skip forward 1 lap, and we are trying to pass Kimi Räikkönen. We are just a little bit too eager to do that, and we get a yellow wing, so that's not good. We do lose some handling, as Räikkönen ends up repassing us, but I get him in braking, and I accidentally run into him, as that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, now on to lap 10. We are just trying to catch Lance Stroll. We are in 11th place. He is in 10th. We want to catch him, that way we can get at least 1 point for our race efforts today, as we were up in the podium before we started pitting. So if we don't get to finish in points, it's going to be pretty bad. Right here we get to see the wear of the engine, and gearbox is worn along with the ICE. So yeah, I mean, at the time I didn't feel any wear with the engine, nothing too bad. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to keep an eye on that in the next round at Austria. So just gotta be careful of that. Valtteri Bottas wins right as we come up onto the castle section for the final time. Let's go through that cleanly. And yeah, just as you can see, a red left wing and a yellow right section of our front wing. Doesn't matter, even though Hülkenberg is chasing us, because we are coming up to the line to finish P11 at the Baku Grand Prix. I'm disappointed by that, but not much I could have improved on, because I didn't want to restart the race and redo that. But not good, considering we started 7th place on the grid and was up in 2nd place at one point of the race. So not happy with that, but we did get some resource points from that race, so that's a positive. And now we are going up on our rivalry update against Esteban Ocon. So that's tie right there in the rivalry, and we get 6 more resource points. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one.